module for today. Next week, hey everybody, it's Misia. I'm just catching everybody up on our module for today. Next week, we will have Dr. Khalid Cheney for back health, and just going to do a quick video here. So everything's been going well. It's a nice group that we have so far. So I'm going to go over the 8 limbs of yoga, and I'll add it into not the 18th when we have Dr. Khalid, but the week after that when we're back together as a group. So the first one is yama, or restraints or moral disciplines. And there are 5 yamas. There's ahimsa, nonviolence; satya, truth; asteya, non-stealing; brahmacharya is chastity or fidelity, marital fidelity, or sexual restraint. And I actually did do that the first year, 6 years ago that I moved to the Bay Area. I was celibate for a year, and I wrote a blog post about it. I'll probably share it with you guys next time we meet. And then the last yama is aparigraha, or non-possessiveness. Okay, so next on the list we have niyama, and everybody's going to get a copy of this to have. And so the niyamas, there's several of those also, and I'm going to share them with you. Let me get my list here. So these are kind of like, I guess you would compare them to like the 10 Commandments or something like that, but these are kind of the guiding principles that yogis should embrace. And of course, you know, it's a lifelong thing. So the basic niyamas are saucha, purity and clearness of mind, body, and speech. Then santosha, contentment and acceptance of others. Tapas is self-discipline. So when I even do it for myself. Like I have to make sure that I'm doing my yoga practice and meditation and prayer, pranayama. You know, these are things that, you know, they don't, your behavior doesn't change overnight, but you develop a consistency with it. Swadhyaya is self-reflection. Isvati pranidhana is the knowing the true self, the Brahman within, and attunement to your consciousness. And asana is the one that everyone should probably be most familiar with. Posture, that's what any yoga class that you go to, whether it's a drop-in class, a workshop, or, you know, what I'm doing with you all is the intro series. So we're learning the physical yoga posture. So that's only just one element of yoga, okay? So, which is great that you guys are learning the postures with me. I think that's awesome. Next on the list is pranayama. So breathing techniques, and we haven't gone over that yet. We'll go over that when we do the restorative module. And so there's the main ones are Ujjayi. If you've been going to yoga regularly, Ujjayi is taught the most. There's Brahmari, there's Viloma. I love Viloma. Viloma is like one of my favorite pranayamas. And it helps you. Even the way you sing mantras can help you with your pranayama, the way the breath feels after inversions. It's just really fascinating. I've always really enjoyed learning about pranayama and the subtle and profound effects that it has on the body and the mind. Okay. Then there's dharana, focus, concentration. So let's say you're in a yoga pose, you're doing your yoga practice, and it could be something as simple as making sure your phone's off, you're not watching Netflix while you're doing your home yoga practice, finding single focus. And in my last group we did a candle meditation that really helped with Dharana. And dhyana is meditative absorption. So finding a you can have dhyana in any yoga pose when you get to the point where you're balanced with the breath, where you're balanced with your dharana, with your one pointed focus, and then dhyana is adding an even deeper meditative awareness. And then the last on the list of the 8 limbs is samadhi, bliss or enlightenment. And some would argue that humans don't get to that point, and maybe that's something that we experience after life. But I'll be honest with you, if I've worked with a really potent spiritual guide, I used to go to East Bay Meditation Center a lot. There's another style of meditation that I'm enjoying now called Zen, Soto Zen, and when I'm around my elders who have been doing meditation and yoga for a good 30-40 years, they just bring like a medicinal potency to the practice that really helps me. I don't know if it's samadhi or not, but I get a level of awareness that I can't just experience in my everyday waking life. And so it's fleeting. It doesn't stay for long, but I feel like I know how to access samadhi or get pretty close to it for the most part. So those are the basics, and we'll go over it some more. So as I said, this upcoming Monday will be with Dr. Khalid. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. We're going to go over this some more. Good job, everybody. I'm so excited to be working with you. And we'll be in touch soon, okay? Have a good night. Ciao. Mwah. Namaste.